Trouble for APC as party chairman backs jail term for illegally carrying 376 PVCs belonging to different people. You see, this is how they say the Northerners have more population. Kano is the heart of voters. It has so much population, it's the most populous state in Nigeria. Now, this is how they get the population. Either they steal voters card and go and do multiple thumb printing, or they go and register underage persons for voting, and they say they have population. Their secrets don't they leak now. Yes, now their secrets don't they leak well. After this 2023 election, they will learn lesson. For being in possession of over 300 permanent voters card belonging to different Nigerians, a chairman of the All Progressive Congress has been sentenced to jail. A magistrate court sitting in Kano slammed Aminu Ali, the APC chairman in Yauta Ward, with a 2-year jail term. The court said Ali's action is in contravention of Section 22A of the Electoral Act 2022 as amended. The chairman of the ruling All Progressive Congress, APC, in Yauta Ward, Kano State, has been convicted by a magistrate court over the illegal possession of over 300 permanent voters cards. Daily Trust reports that the court, presided over by Farouk Ibrahim Umar, sentenced Aminu Ali to 2 years imprisonment for unlawful possession of 367 permanent voters cards bearing different names. It was gathered that Ali was arrested in October for collecting PVCs from different people in Gabasawa local government area of Kano State. He was also accused of conspiring with some other members of the ruling party to commit the offense to which he pleaded guilty. Somebody send them now. Somebody send them. An action in contravention of Section 22A of the Electoral Act 2022 as amended. Delivering his sentence, the magistrate slammed an option of 500,000 naira fine for the first offense. The court further sentenced Ali to 6 months with an option of 50,000 naira fine for the offense of criminal conspiracy, which is contrary to Section 97 of the Penal Code. You see? So this guy was arrested in October when he went to Gabasawa local government area of Kano State and collected PVC from different people. All right? I'm sure these are the things they did. They've been doing it in almost all the states. APC has been doing it. All right? In 2019, they went around Lagos collecting PVC from people, giving them 5,000 naira. Nobody reported that one. Yeah? And after they will come and tell me that they know what they're doing. The next thing, the vice president came out and said he's doing a traders money. After traders money, end power. Are these not vote buying? They are. So this is the ruling party style. They collected people's card and they want to use it to go and thumbprint somewhere else. And the way they steal, they don't even know that something will work or something will not work. How do they think they will use 367 PVCs at once by one person through this accreditation process that will require the use of the PVAS machine? So how would they be accredited and how would they use it? Oh, well, now them. So they would have arranged with the ward and the polling unit and the people that are going to do it and paid them. They will just go somewhere with the machine and then they thumbprint everything. Now, INEC has said that the polling units are supposed to open by 8 o'clock in the morning. Before you know it, 12:01 in the afternoon, you will see INEC officials in some polling units. And when they come, they will start apologizing for logistics. It was a logistic reason. It was security. It was this. It was that. And that is what you will see on the day of election. Instead of the INEC officials and the party representatives to be there on time, you will see them coming at midday when people would have waited under the sun for accreditation. They will not see who accredit them. So they will carry somebody's card and then go and use it and expect a free and fair election. They cannot now. Thank God this one has been caught. They've been catching people in the north in the past how many weeks. All right? Because this is where they say they have population. Meanwhile, they don't have the population. They really don't have the population. They have expanse of land, unoccupied, but don't have the population. They say Kano, if you don't align with Kano, you can't win election. It's the most populous state in Nigeria. How? Because at the end of the day, we've seen that they will steal, either they steal people's voters card, or they will go to one corner and print 10,000 times, or they will go and register underage voters, small children to come and vote, or they will go and bring mercenaries, bring people, foreign voters from Niger Republic into and from Mali into northern Nigeria. After voting, they will pay them and then they go back. That is what they do. They don't have the population like people think. There's somebody saying, you are here in the south, you have one wife and only 2 children. And then those people, they have 5 wives and they have 26 children. So how do you think you should be more popular than they are? Who told you that is how it is easy? How do you know that is easy? Is it so easy to populate? So at the end of the day, because they have 5, 6 children, wives with 20, 30 children, so all of them will come and vote. So are all the children eligible for voting? They are not. They are not eligible for voting. They are just using tricks on Nigeria. And now the secret is leaking. And will continue to leak. After committing election fraud or electoral fraud, you come and tell me they are more popular. Somebody said APC is already working on how to rig the election through harvesting PVCs of Nigerians. Yes. They will go to their own stronghold, they will collect their PVCs, and then they will go and use it to do what they want to do. They will go to other people's strongholds like PDP and Labour Party ward, where they know they will not be able to win, and probably go and do arson there, burn people's voters card, burn INEC offices, so that they will disenfranchise people of voting. Now, at the end of the day, they will say we have come out victorious. It's a strategy. Somebody saying that's why Jagaban is arrogantly boasting as if INEC has already declared him winner of yet to be conducted presidential election. And that is true. He's just boasting that he is coming, the next president, there's nothing anybody can do about it. And that is how Adamu, the party chairman, APC, came out to say that it's only God that can stop Tinubu from being the president of Nigeria. And people said, amen, God will stop him from being the president of Nigeria because he's not the person everybody wants. It is unfortunate. It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. This is what APC is doing. So you should have given him 8 to 10 years with hard labor. Yes, them now, so they will give him soft landing. Please, the 2-year sentence is too small. He should have been given 10 years. That's what another person is saying. It's because he's from that side. If assume he's from this side, they would have jailed him for 10 years. It's true now. That's what I said. It's true. That from the same side, they gave him a soft landing. They gave him a soft landing because he's a Muslim and an Hausa man. If it was an Igbo man, the story will change. It will be something different. They will even hang more crime on him. The count of the charges will change. The ownership of several PVCs is part of the structure they said that Peter Obi does not have. Right? Luckily, their structures are collapsing before the election. That is true. This is the kind of structure they say they have structures. They have structure in place. Peter Obi does not have structure in place. What do you call structure? This now, we have seen that the structure they have is perverse structure, illegal structure that has to be demolished. And they're being demolished gradually. And they'll be fully demolished before the election comes. So that let's see how firm that structure is. All right? Election rigging is APC specialty. And that is true. That is true. 2 years is too short. There are many other around. APC is the champion in rigging and violence in Nigerian election. Roadblock against election rigging. That is true. Only rigging election is all they know. That is true. All right? Please, INEC should start their detective agent to Lagos. Okay, send their detective agent to Lagos, millions of PVCs are in the hand of party chieftains and agberus. This make them to control any political aspiring for any position, any politician aspiring for any position under APC in Lagos. Eh? Good verdict, a starting point, though, to sanitize electoral process. So these are the comments coming from people. Thank you for listening. This Aminu Ali has been caught with 367 voters cards belonging to different people and has been arrested and now sentenced to 2 years, though they gave an option of fine along the line. But, how will they return this thing now to different people? INEC should get this card back and redistribute them back to the owner. How did the people get them? Is it that they stole this thing they collected them from different people in Gabasawa local government area, you see? So the people that gave out their PVCs are also accomplices to this matter. So they should be checked. All right, so thank you for listening, and let's have your comment below.